This is Shadowrun Returns. We're here on Xbox Series X taking a look at the first of 3 Shadowrun turn-based RPG classic experiences. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So what are we getting here on the Series X? Well, we do get a 4K resolution, should be 60 FPS, and you do actually have to go and turn on the 4K. So this is a setting that will be off by default, and you have to go and actually turn it on if you want to enjoy the higher resolution quality that's available for the platforms that can handle it, obviously. So if you're not familiar with Shadowrun, I am quite a fan of it myself. I loved the, I think it was 2007 FPS or shooter game. It is technically a first-party Xbox IP, and it's been a huge shame that we haven't seen this franchise properly used like it should be, because it's actually a really, really great series, a really great world. And this one is interesting because this is more of the traditional Shadowrun experience. So, you know, it's a turn-based, RPG-focused game. You make choices, you personalize your character experience, and you go out and you complete missions. This one starts off with a bit of a mystery that you are trying to solve. And it's this really neat world. The year is 2054, and magic has returned. It's got like cyberpunk infused worlds with magic and technology, and it's really, really quite interesting. You know, in terms of like what you do in it story-wise, the gameplay mechanics, and just your experience exploring this world. It's really, really quite interesting. What you do in it, the experience, and just like what this has to offer. So you have a variety of different skills and setups that you can use in order to battle across these different scenarios and locations. Now, I have definitely seen lots of notes that you might come across some issues on this one, but they keep updating it and making sure that things are, you know, running better and better. So just, you know, keep that in mind, that you might come in with an issue or whatnot, but it does seem like a lot of elements of the game have been fixed up and whatnot, which I think is important because I like, you know, Shadowrun quite a bit, and it's a series that definitely I have loved over the years. That's for sure. I certainly enjoy my Shadowrun games. I think they are really unique in terms of world exploration, and just like the style, the concept of it is so cool and unique. And I continuously sit here being like, why don't we have more Shadowrun? I would definitely like to see some more Shadowrun out there. So to get, you know, this sort of, I wouldn't call it a collection because they're all sort of like by themselves, but you know, the selection of 3 very, very much classic Shadowrun games available on the platform, I think it's great. I really do. These are, you know, neat games, interesting stories. You can get a lot of game time out of them. I like the mature style of play. I like the places you visit, the things you have to deal with. It's cool. And this is like an opening thing, so it's kind of like, you know, giving you a taste of the combat real quick so you can learn mechanics and everything like that. And as you could tell, being turn-based and whatnot, being these more tactical strategy things, there is a lot of, I guess you would say, using cover within the world, setting up so that you can, you know, take on enemies, battling others. It's cool. I mean, I like the music. I like the style of gameplay. I think it looks really nice. Keeping in mind that these games, you know, at this point in time actually have been out for quite a while. You know, they were on PC is where I experienced the various games. And now we're seeing it available on other platforms. So if you're wondering about like the design of it or the aesthetic of it and whatnot, just keep in mind that it is a little bit older, but now just available, which is great. Wait, what kind of fire attacks do we got here? Fire! Want him to tell his friends what's going on here. I love that. But you can see it's like this very, you know, run-down sort of world that you're able to move through and do your different objectives and goals in. It's neat because, you know, RPG-wise, role-playing-wise, your decisions and what you do will influence what's going on here. And it's not just the characters we've seen. There's a bunch of different magical elements, right? Hello there. Should we try bribing? So yeah, like I said earlier, we are investigating. We're trying to figure something out. That is our goal in this one. So we're examining, we're looking for things, we're trying to figure out what exactly happened to solve this issue. And that's kind of set up at the beginning of the game when you're in, you know, kind of a morgue. Well, you start off and you're in like a room, and then, you know, you find yourself in like a morgue, and the morgue is where you're kind of... The donut man! That's funny. But that's what you're doing. You're going around, you're trying to figure things out, you're being a little detective-like, and that's how this one kind of kicks off. It's really, really quite interesting. Seamstress Union. Ooh. There's a lot of character to this world, and apparently a lot of heavy rain. Let's go. So there are skill-based things. You can do different, like, RPG-type class things. Really, a rating? I hate when that pops up on these console things. It feels weird when that happens, right? So the UI's been adapted, obviously, for this platform. She's off the menu. Whiskey straight up. Cherry bomb. Sweeten the deal. But you can see all the characters, they've all got their own little profile thing, they're all represented in this. Show me what you've got. I've got like a shotgun. SMG, that's a little bit less damage, actually. So you get all these different weapons. Ooh, an AK, but yeah, seriously, like my shotgun's pretty good. 14 damage. Makeshift homemade shotgun. That's gonna do a lot of damage for me over time. It's actually pretty good. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want that. I want the... There we go. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. Load bearing too. Oh, now we're getting into the fun place. Miss Kubota. There's a little insurance. That's me having the insurance policy that he would go on. Yeah, but it was like... I think there was like a 30-year gap between the original you know, kind of Shadowrun that was like this way back in the day, and then this one. Nah, I don't even have any hacking skills. See, and I love the detail in the worlds too. It's got like such a neat art aesthetic, and then B, it's got like such a interesting kind of world design. But being role-playing wise, if you have certain skills, you're able to open up new opportunities for you to learn and see things and gain stuff, which is so cool. Because it's got like a 2D, 3D sort of art style, as I'm sure you've been seeing as we've been playing. And you just get to really form your own kind of thing. Alright, we're gonna have to inspect stuff, actually learn stuff. Coyote keeps her clothes on the floor. This is actually a pretty big room. Chicago. Big red butts. Gotta learn things. Oh. Paco's goons. The real Paco? Interesting. Not about this Paco. Shadow. 5 pounds of zebra meat. I love, you know, games like this are so neat. Receipt for the wall save combine 342 436. 342 436. 432 436. Oh, we don't have to remember it. Okay, that's good. Because I was in there, I was like, that's a lot. Oh, she had a frag grenade hidden in her window thing. That's hilarious. Favorite musical act? I don't know. Shadows. Your security answers were incorrect. Yeah, no duh. Because I thought she had like a coyote. Read the diary. But what was the name of the group she wanted to see? I think that's what I need. She definitely has a fancy area though. Shadows. It doesn't look like she really mentions her favorite group or anything. So we got Chicago. You're definitely from Chicago, I would imagine. Let's take a look at what we got here as we try to problem solve in this one. Password recovery. Paco's the guy she's with. What is this? Security questions. Because I think it might be Shadow was referenced. And then your favorite musical act. This is the one I can't quite get. I think it might be Starfire. And I think, was it Chicago? Oh. Cool. Oh, we got it. Awesome. Totally figured that out randomly. Me Paco at Pike Place Market due in 30 minutes. See what contacts. We don't learn any other details? Okay. At least we got some information down. I do wish we could have gotten here, though. We just don't have the technical know-how. So that's how you gotta build your classes and pick your skills so that you do certain stuff. Well, as long as I'm getting a cab, I guess. The world just feels so lively. There's like so many things in this. Let's go down to the market. Oh, and it all loads pretty fast too, which is nice. I mean, it's kind of expected, but you get what I'm saying. A little creepy. Refurbished flowers for sale. Ah, the dwarves. Dog on a stick. Get out of my way. String of bite marks. Oof. Gotta get those bribes in, you know. It's for the orphans. I don't feel like I lost 300, more as I gained information for later. Elves. Oh, the elves. I wonder if there's any other information I could learn. Glad there's no trolls around here. Trolls just want to hang out too. I love how detailed the environments in the world is. It's such a cool universe, Shadowrun. It's such an underutilized universe. Makes me sad. That's not very nice. Find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. Does anybody know where Paco is? Oh, it's actually blocked off. He could be in that shop place that we passed.